Welcome to Science with Della. I am going to help you study today for your test with Sabrina Hand and our biology class. Let me take off my English glasses and I'm going to put on my science glasses. That's the sound that science glasses make when you put them on. I bet you guys didn't know that, but every time I put them on, they sound like that. And I have a special guest today. Reggie Banana Man. Reggie is an expert at science, and that's why I asked him to be here today, because he's better at pronouncing words than I am. Right, Reggie? Right. Okay, here we go, kids. Now, here's something. Ready, Reggie? You see that? 5 kingdoms. There are 5 kingdoms. These might not be on your test. They're not in the study notes. But if I know Sabrina, they might be on our test. 5 kingdoms. Ready? We've got monorams, portis, fungi, plants, animals. I think of it this way. Monorams are like small bacteria. They're like itty bitty. They're this first thing. Then there's portis. Those are like the algae and stuff. They're a little bit bigger, I think. And then there's the fungi in the middle, And then we got plants and animals. Look at that. There we go. Next, there is taxonomy classification. Not to be mistaken with taxidermy. It's not the same thing, I hear. Taxonomy. Here we go. We've got kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Remember, kids pick candy over fancy green salads. See that? Taxonomy classification. You should know this. Vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with backbones. They are what we've been studying. See the little backbone? Vertebrates. And it sounds like vertebrae, vertebrate. Get it? Got it. Gills. Gills are an organ used to breathe underwater. Reggie and I do not have these. Neither do you. But fish do. Gills. Underwater breathing organ. Scales. Scales. Small overlapping plates that protect the skin. Scales. Reptiles. Reptiles have a reputation. They are cold-blooded vertebrates with scaly skin. Look at that. Reptiles have reputations. They're cold-blooded. And they have scales. Reptiles. Amphibians. Amphibians. They are also cold-blooded. Vertebrates live partly in the water and partly on land. They can't make their mind up. They just like both places. They got a houseboat and a place at the beach. Amphibians. There are 5 types of vertebrates. 5 categories, okay? The B farm. The A farm is the farm that has like cows and chickens and like the normal things you'd find. The B farm, that's the vertebrate farm. B farm has birds, fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals. Think. B farm. B-F-A-R-M. B-F-A-R-M. Birds, fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals. The bee farm. That's how you remember it. I'm falling off my bed. So sorry. Okay, here comes the fun. You ready, Reggie? I'm ready. Ectotherm. Ectotherm are cold-blooded. An animal with temperature varying with its surroundings. Think of a thermometer. A A thermometer, you stick it in cold water, it's cold. You stick a thermometer in hot water, it's hot. That's what an ectotherm is like. They're cold when they're near cold stuff. They're hot when they're in hot stuff. So they don't control their temperature. Their surroundings do, because they're more like a thermometer rather than a thermostat. They're cold-blooded. But then we got their buddies, the endotherm. I think that's how we say it. Is that how we say it? Endotherm. Endotherm are warm-blooded. Warm-blooded. An animal with a constant temperature. Endothermatic animals are warm-blooded. Endothermatic. So you think endotherm. They're like the thermostat. They set their temperature, unlike the other ones. Endotherm are warm-blooded, constant temperature. Fish. Fish. 500 million years ago they existed on Earth. And do they all have scales? No, they don't all have scales. They're different. They don't. Okay. 3 main groups of fish. There are 3 of them. Count them. 1, 2, 3. There are bony fish, which are like the kind we catch and eat usually. There are cartilaginous fish. They're sharks, stingrays, things like that. Their bones they don't have like bones like bones. They have cartilage. Then they have the jawless, like the hagfish. Hagfish. You don't want to eat it. But there's 3 groups. Bony fish, cartilaginous fish, and jawless fish. There are 4 basic types of fish scales, okay? There are 4 of them. And I have an acronym. Make sure I'm getting in the right screen. Yep. Acronym. Giddy children play laughing. GCPL. Giddy children play laughing. Ganoid. I think that's how it's said. Cosmoid. Plactoid. Let me look at the back. Placoid, and leptoid. Please forgive me if it's wrong. Say, giddy children play laughing. 4 basic fish scales. Ganoid, cosmoid, placoid, leptoid. Let's talk about each of them. Ganoid. Ganoid is a diamond-shaped and interlocked. Look at those diamonds. They interlock. Ganoid. Okay. Then we've got cosmoid. 4 layers. The cosmos are the outer realm, the 4th dimension. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds good. Cosmoid. Just a way to remember it. Cosmoid. 4 layers. Okay. Then we have placoid. Placoid. Think of plaque in your teeth. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Sorry, buddy. Placoid. They are tooth-like, embedded in the skin, and they feel like sandpaper. Placoid. What do you get on your teeth that you don't brush your teeth? Placoid. These are like teeth. They're teeth-shaped, embedded in the skin, feels like sandpaper. Last one of that. Leptoid. Leptoid, they're overlapping, flexible scales, covered in thin skin. They're a little sensitive, a little thin-skinned. Okay, so leptoid. Overlapping, flexible, scales, covered in thin skin. They kind of look like that, as best as I could figure out. Now let's talk about a couple of classes, okay? Here's one of my friends, okay? I got this friend. Her name's Aggie. She's in the class of Agnatha. And I hope I say that right. Agnatha. Aggie Agnatha has no jaw. She is a jawless fish. Agnatha is a jawless fish class. It's the hagfish. It's the weird ones. I've never seen one in real life. But look at that. Aggie the Agnatha has no jaw. She's jawless. Okay, here's another one. Let's see if I can say this correctly. Chondric thieves. Chondric thieves, you're very close. Thank you, people. Chondric thieves. These are, move my fingers, cartilaginous fish, okay? They are Sharks, stingrays, they're made of cartilage a lot. That's why they're called cartilaginous. Think of cartilage, cartilaginous. Got it? And Osteichthyes. Osteichthyes, I think. Ostrichthyes. Okay, ostrichthyes are a class of bony fish. And this is how I think of it. Ostrichthyes don't have bony knees. They're fish, and they're bony fish. But they don't have knees. No, they're fish. So just remember, ostrichthyes are bony fish. They don't have knees, but they do have bones. All right. Now, I'm going to pause, and we're going to come back with the rest.